There you go.
We can hear you now, Bruce.
Great, so much. Okay, so before I went through these problems of not being able to be unmuted, my blood was boiling a bit because Christy is an amazingly good lawyer. Unfortunately, tonight she's lawyer for Third Point. I'm going to begin where she began and ended. At the end of this, the city will be just in the same position it is now because it'll have to legally give Third Point these rights. I cannot believe Christy would say that publicly, first of all. She should be fired for that because that is bad things to say about the city's legal position publicly. And it's wrong, okay? These people gave up their rights, not this owner, but the prior owner. The city does not have any obligation to facilitate development on land. It only has an obligation not to prevent it. And this city did not prevent anything. The owner of this property prevented it. And everything that Ms. Hogan said was in favor of Third Point. Don Schmidt and Third Point's lawyer could have written her script. Maybe they did, because I had a long conversation with Don the other night, and I heard all the same things Christy said today. Now, this is deja vu all over again. In September, the city manager put on the agenda for people to make requests to be put into phase 2. The city council didn't ask for that, but the city council got it. The city was in uproar. There were hundreds in opposition, and at the end, the city council walked it back and withdrew, didn't give anyone permission. Well, here we go all over again. Deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra said, because the city manager and Christy Hogan proposed that there be a settlement. And the city is in uproar. You got 100 emails in opposition in a COVID emergency on a telecommunication where there was very little advance notice, unlike before. You need to walk this back again. Everything you were told is wrong. The stipulations are meaningless because the only stipulations that the Third Point is making are clearly correct. They're not saying anything that isn't plainly obvious, but the city's making stipulations that are going to do nothing for the city. The fact that this is not a unique parcel, it was entitled to be in the phase 1. It opted out of phase 1. The owners opted out of phase 1. They're not being excluded from anything. That they're not unique. They were given the exact same rights everyone else was given, and they forewent them. I've sent a lengthy submission. It's ridiculous that the city attorney who's advocating this gets 20 minutes to ramble on with lies and incorrect analysis, and we get 3 minutes to respond, and you're not even going to ask questions, I'm sure. And this is just inappropriate. The city does not want you to approve this. The city residents want you to fight this. If you fight the good fight and you lose, so what? All they'll get is what you're giving them now for free. The only thing is you'll have to pay some attorney's fees. Pay the attorney's fees, fight the fight, you'll win. But if you don't win, you won't lose anything. Thank you.